Gotta follow me on that YouTube channel, boy. You getting it in over here.
Off we go.
Yes, sir.
Steel City. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Nah, I'm actually in New York. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright. It should be my gamer tag. OVO Ant 06. Us. Yeah. It's actually just OVO Ant.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
You'll see like a drawing of me.
Down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off the play fake. Rodgers moving to his right. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. And one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got the veteran, that's Robert Woods. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up.
Come on, man.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There's nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it.
Bend but don't break, baby. Let's go.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Now an opening as the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Washington. What happened?
Play action. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off
did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Rolling to the left. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, there's so
That hit stick will fuck you up, bro.
This, Mike, to have so much success, and of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
I got that. You got that aggressive tackle on, that hit stick. That's Tyreek, though.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack.
We about to get Aaron Rodgers a concussion.
This first quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Don't be told that man to play football.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh my God, come on, bro. Pick the ball. That's 2 picks. That's 2. I'm keeping count because
And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
it's crazy. Users, too. Not no computer shit. Those are 2 users.
Over the middle and taken in by Fireman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. 2nd and 7. The master of play action, Rodgers. Reels it in on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Rodgers to the tight end fire move. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. 23-19. A run out of the gun with Warren. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown.
That was nice.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. That one up the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the joint gets a point. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Washington now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
That's crazy.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First down, Tagovailoa moving to his left. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. On first and 10, here's Tua.
Oh my God, that should have.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moving left. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a third down and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's in. Devon Etienne. Touchdown, Miami. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When the defense has to account for every potential target,
Let's go.
That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The return team gonna let
Supposed to get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down next week, then I'm up next week.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Rodgers.
What?
And he's taken down inside.
I don't know, though. I count that as it should have been a pick. No.
The clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
That should be, though.
To the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida.
How's that PI? You can't challenge that. You can't challenge a pass interference call or not. Not even in a real NFL, you can't challenge those calls.
You're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first down throw for Tua. He's going to
Go on, baby. Can't do that. Can't leave him one-on-one. Just can't do it.
Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. Pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then
You just can't do that. Can't one-on-one Tyreek.
allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn
I'll
it up
eat you
and
up
finish
every
the play
time.
and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers.
What?
Over the middle, Metcalf
That's
has it.
crazy.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final time.
That's wild,
And
bro.
come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. First down for Aaron.
Better drop that shit.
Contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lump with that one. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. Tua now on first down. Going right, it's taken in.
Oh, we gonna get our field goal.
Inside the 40-yard line. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back
I'm
to the
nice
second
on this,
half
bro.
In just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I need a better
Well, they tried to
playbook.
get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa.
Oh, I had that nigga.
Left side, caught by his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short
Do I
game.
need a better playbook or I need to be better?
Pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. Scrambling to his left. Down the left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's H.A. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful.
We do this, my nigga. We really do this.
You attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Third and goal. Here's Tungo Bailoa.
These are the worst.
What? He didn't get in, you dick.
Inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa, touchdown Miami.
Some more history today.
I might need some.
Miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To about the 36-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up.
Prescott is trash, bro.
We're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the play fake. Dash. Forced out wide.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Dak will throw it here on 1st down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be complete. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Daffy. Gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
First carry here for Devontae Jack. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient, patient and see if a hole pops. It's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Prescott. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big one.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Hey, yo, just quit. Let me play somebody good.
So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with fourth down coming up. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. We're about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders kicking off.
The veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started.
Maybe the
Off we go
Buccaneers.
from South Florida. Khalif Layman to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. On second down, Goff. Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Tua gonna throw. Now a screen set up for Echad. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Echad. Down Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Sanders.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down. Hooking up with his tight end, Laporta. They give the Lions a first down. They'll look to throw again. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's 2. That's the big tight end, Barrow Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 39.
Now Tua. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he'll take this one in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on to the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins move out on top. 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. We'll go play action with Goff. Open head downfield, it's Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll be forced out right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Two and out on 1st down. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's got it inside the 5. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. As the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. H.N. will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He's going to have a Ravens first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Now Jackson. Rushed to his left. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Ravens. Greg, it only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
A 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. comes ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Tua to open with a throw. This one caught by Waller. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. On the ground, here is A-Jack. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others. It's a nice result. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Tua. Forced out left. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Oh, big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Now it's Tua, escaping to his left, and that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. That's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter, and they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
13 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. He's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. This one not quite on target. And too much on that one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target.
8 yards.
And 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Jackson. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Jackson up top again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 2 and out on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
Now Tua. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. A chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. It is second and 9. Tua to throw again. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. And he will get into the end zone.
Close your eyes, baby boy. It's about to be a belt to ass.
Touchdown so far here in the first half.
Oh, sorry.
The extra point by Sanders.
Close your eyes.
And the Dolphins take a 14-8 lead.
Close your eyes, baby girl. Close your eyes, baby girl. It's about to be a belt to butt. Gotta watch my language around the young ones.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Gotta watch my language around the little ones. It's gonna be a belt to booty.
End zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will go all
Just in
the way.
time. Give me enough time to score.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, but just as easy for you to score, it's as easy for me to score.
So many tight ends around the league who not only are
Yeah.
great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's
I don't think so. I know so. I've been doing it.
the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal lines and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Washington now to return it. Oh, yeah. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Up was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Even though they gave up that last completion, like that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going to go. It's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out front. This one's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game,
And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for this.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the back, tricks the goal line, and add a pair of points. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for 2. On the move left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Tungo Bailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek They get 22 yards there. First down, Miami.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On first down, Tagovailoa forced out wide, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Okay, what shall we do for the team? Yeah, place right on the middle because he do no run play. Interception, barely. He got about like 30 rushing yards now.
No cause. Hey.
Not picking up the phone on the second ring is crazy.
Don't rush my man. If you want to wait till the third, fourth,
Good morning. How are you today? I thought maybe you guys were gonna. Good. I thought maybe you guys were gonna go back to sleep, so I didn't want to. Plus, you were taking a little bit to answer, so I'm like, oh, maybe he's like in and out of sleep. I don't want to disturb you if you're trying to go back to bed.
Please disturb me.
Actually, always do. Would you sleep there all night?
Huh?
Would you sleep there all night? Think about it.
I said, no, I'm a loser.
Me too. Remember? Makes two of us. Did you have a good night?
That was right down.
Yeah. Got to relax kind of early last night. The morning was very calm this morning. Everything was good.
When am I gonna see you?
Me?
No, the person behind you.
That's what I always say. You said tomorrow, but I don't know. Either tomorrow, I guess. Did you want me to go to you? We'll figure it out. So I want to talk about the game. If we can get tickets, I want to start planning that because I just want to do something.
Yeah, we go to the game. We go to that game. They catch it all.
If you can do that, I can work on because it's pulling teeth for me to, I always have my own fun out. I'm going to ask my friend.
I wanted to refresh on his birthday because I got the boobies.
Your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. That's
save it.
The offensive line goes backwards.
You don't accrue a lot of time.
Huh?
You don't accrue a lot of time. Oh, I get like almost 5. Well, I'm a manager, so almost 5 hours a week I get, which is really nice. I was trying to take the whole week off next week, but I'm trying to take some of my time at least too. She just asked me today if we're still going to New York for her birthday. I'm like, I guess. She's like, can one of my friends come? I'm like, you're, like, I don't mind, but like, the parents need to send the kids with money, like, but then these kids want everything, and I'm like, dude. I don't think her party's gonna be anything too big this year, which is okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Plus, they're embarrassed so much. I win some.
I think you should come. I'll send you the invitation.
I don't want it.
Even so, stop then. Being difficult all the time.
I literally get no sleep.
I know you are not saying you get no sleep.
I get no sleep.
Anthony, you get sleep.
Bro, you think because you see me in my bed all the time that I get sleep?
I don't know. When I'm with you, well, when I'm with you, you sleep.
Yeah, because
Well, it's too early. Don't start this conversation, man. So
don't start talking to me crazy.
I'm saying, like, I don't mean like that. I mean, like, you genuinely sleep when you're with me.
First set of downs to work with is first down and 10.
Nice to meet you.
What? But that intentional grounding when I'm so out of the pocket, that's crazy.
No receiver around.
I don't know what that was about the other day, but
What?
when I came back in.
So that feels good.
I mean, yes. That day was like,
Because you haven't had it. You haven't had it in a few days.
4 days. But, damn.
3, but okay.
You said 4. Bro, don't even talk about this. Now I feel some type of way. Might have to take a trip tonight real quick.
Oh, see? That's all I'm good for.
Come on, stop. That's just one of the... That's just the...
Yeah, well, you can't even talk, bro.
That's just the plus of it. What time are you guys headed out? Did she go back to sleep?
I think she's sleeping.
Okay. That's good. I don't like what you were saying though. Like, you need to like elaborate on that a little bit. 'Cause I don't know how it always seems on this or seems on that way that. Like, it just don't make no sense. You always say, "Oh, very doubtful" or whatever you says.
What did I say?
You said always doubting you or something.
Always doubting us. Like everything,
You
be
take
saying
it that
is
way.
gonna be like, yeah, I did. Hope so.
I didn't say that.
I hope so. Like, what do you mean you hope so?
No, I said, wouldn't that be so nice? I said, wouldn't that be such a nice, like, wouldn't that be so nice?
What do you mean, wouldn't that be? Why wouldn't it be?
Like, you're taking it in the wrong context. Like,
There's just not enough possessions to be had to draw yourself back in.
Yeah, probably.
but, no, you are. You be thinking too much.
In motion comes Andrew.
Yeah.
That
You're
I
right,
can-
don't stop.
That I can agree with you.
Yeah, but, like, then that's not good.
I can't help it.
I'm the same way. I got a 10-minute walk now inside the building.
Too much.
Ooh, I read something yesterday about your sign, and if that ain't hit the hammer on the head, whew,
You've been through too much
it is true.
garbage.
Yeah,
Not
but
too much.
that has nothing to do with me or us. I don't take all my garbage out and think about it in the sense of us.
Here's first and 10.
Yeah, you can't even compare me to any of your exes at all. Or your past life or any of that. Like, stuff that you've been through.